There we go. Everything's working. Oh, gift sub. You don't need to do that. What time is it, Amethyst? I unplugged my mic by accident. That one doesn't have the same sound. Ah, I'm kind of mad about that. I forgot to change the sound for that. You're gonna... Minor Lady Hulk, welcome. 5. So you know I have to. You don't have to do anything, man. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we got sub badges. 13. I'm gonna throw up today, ain't I? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. How do you have these many points? I can't tell if they're moving anymore. I probably need to up that. You're out of them. Well, you haven't been here very long. I'm guessing that they save them up for this very moment. How many was that? Like 20, 21 I said? Or is there another one in there? Yeah, 21. I probably will drown. But the problem with this is not enough to do all that. I mean, I have room for it because I haven't ate anything today. $22. I have to take the lid off of this. See, I woke up. I did eat something, but it was something small. I don't remember what it was. And then I started getting hungry, and I fell asleep watching something. So when I woke up, I wasn't hungry anymore. So I just didn't eat. Why? Why do I have to? I will when I'm done here. I will when... I'm not gonna get sick or anything. Not this time, I feel. Because there's plenty of liquid in there. I said so. Okay. When I get up to refill this bottle, to come back and drink it again. Now that I have to. I'm definitely gonna eat something when I go in there. Thank you for joining in the drowning in Man Bear. I have to go fill it up now. One of these is like 2 glasses of water and a drink. I'd say 2 or 3 drinks per glass because it's mouthful every time. We have 22, so I've taken with this whole bottle. I said there's 2 cups and 2 to 3 drinks per cup. So I've taken not even half yet. We're gonna switch over. I'm not gonna throw up today. Hold on. I'm back. Did you kill each other yet? Well, no. I didn't go to throw up. I said I'm going to throw up if I actually do all of them. I was getting more to drink. I'm gonna count the first bottle as half. Okay? Okay? So I don't die. I'm gonna drink half of this. So it'll leave me like 4 slaps. You'll get them. Close enough. A Krabby. Mr. Krabs up in here in chat. What? Okay, then drown. I know. I said 4 slaps, right? Here, I'll put something to, because it's full force. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So I don't smack my eyeball out of my face. There we go. You get all of them. From now, I'm not drinking anything else. Because everybody used all their points. Hopefully they did. Need to build one more charging tower and in replacement for the weapon itself. Yeah, I remember now. See Malros freed from the dungeon, you say. Must tread carefully. When it comes to dealing with traitors, timing is key. If we become impatient and play our hand too soon, all may be lost. For now, let us be happy with the first tower. That the first tower is complete. Well, almost complete. There remains to be replaced with... Okay, come on now. Why's everybody gotta talk to me? You gotta let me do it. And nobody caught it. Which is perfect. I'll never know what that Pokemon looks like because it'll never pop up again. Move, please. What does it do? It's not doing anything. Waste of time then. Okay. Where's she? Or the dude. I thought I was talking to her first. Whatever. Now that the orb of power is in place, the charging tower is ready for action. His Majesty tells him that the tower and the one we must build next gather up energy from the citizens of Moonbrook. Once charged, the 2 towers pass the energy to the Kazapple cannon itself, which can unleash it as a bolt of pure power. Speaking of power, Bear, you have much of it yourself? I speak not of your martial might, but of your ability to inspire others. I have the idea that may help you lead our soldiers into battle, just as you lead the townspeople in the building work. I'll speak with the king about it. Okay. Crap, he's gonna tell him about it here. How proud about the fine tower. I never did see. I mean, it doesn't look that cool. It's not even that tall. I'm expecting to have to build something that was taller than the actual castle itself, but no, that's not what we did. We barely did anything. And imbue it with it. Of all the men and women of this fair kingdom, people of Moonbrook, gather hinder. Raise your hands towards the tower. Offer up your strength in defense of your home. We're praying to a green diamond crystal. A Sim's... The thing that's over a Sim's head is whatever we're giving our power up to. By Jove, I never knew we had so much power. Yeah, it just stole about 30 years off of everyone's life. And I'm surprised the 2 old guys are still living. As soon as one more tower and the gun itself is built, with overwhelming power, will the Kazapple cannon be filled. Let's draw... Come on. Let me do it. I'm getting impatient with these people because they drag it out a little bit. Only these. I didn't have this problem with anybody else. The columns. I'm gonna have the columns. It's probably, like, unless they still have stuff in the chest over there. They do. I just looked in it twice. Eat me, father? No. Nope. I refuse. Like the butter. You shut up about the butter. Completing this blueprint will bring us one step closer to defeating Atlas and restoring peace to the realm. There's no proof of that anymore. By the way, I've already told you that. But speaking of an Atlas, I wonder why the Fiend has not attacked us yet. With his colossal strength, he could finish it off anytime he liked. Atlas longs only for destruction. No doubt he was waiting for us to finish our building work, so that when he strikes, there is more to destroy. All the better to break our will. That does sound like something he would do. And such is the way of the children of Hargon. Finish us off, huh? Be that as it may, it would be remiss of us not to consider the alternatives. Our foes may have something objective in mind. I'm not saying that. You may be the one in chat, but I'm not going to say it out loud. Whatever the case may be, the best course of action is still to build the Kazapple cannon as quickly as we can. Why am I fuzzy? It happens all the time. My head isn't fuzzy, it's just this. In the camera. It's like I'm coming into a... It's the light. It has to be the light that's doing that. I don't understand. Screw it. It's fine. I gotta mess with the settings a little bit more because I don't know what this camera is. Like what it does to do this. So I've messed one of the settings up. Indeed, and you can rely on us to do exactly that. Come everyone, Moonbrook needs you. Green screen be doing it. I think it's part of it, but it, like when I turned it off to see the fuzz is still there. even without the green screen. Because I'm in front of the green screen. It's changing the color of the white hat. My eyeballs disappear every once in a while, which is fun. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, they're kind of green and bluish, but it can't see that. It gets rid of the entirety of my eyeball, not just the middle. So, it's doing something a little funky. They're gonna finish that pretty quick. So we gotta wake the old dude up from his nap while everybody else is staying up all night and working. He went to bed. That's a dead body that I put there. According to His Majesty, our second tower will also require a rather unique item, the Orb of Magic. I suggest you leave the bulk of the building, to us while you hunt for the unusual artifact. Just like, come on now. I skipped one by accident. Orb Magic sleeps within Gwaelin's Gate, far to the north of Mooningham. The cavern itself has long since sunk beneath the waves, but if you, Warwick, and Anessa all work together, I'm sure that you won't let something like that stop you. Just off. Work was a pain. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. I hate it. I hate work. What? Not that. That would sound horribly depressing. What I was just about to say. I'm not gonna say anything. Gwendolyn's Gate. I've never heard of such a place before, nor did a lighthouse from where. Where did you gain this knowledge, Your Majesty? It's not place of a soldier to question their. You're the evil one, aren't you? He's the evil one. He's getting all high and mighty on us. Well, it seems we all have our respective tasks. We must find the Orb of Magic. Okay. I skimmed through that. I wasn't going to read the rest of it. Peace. We're leaving all these fools here. There seems to be some broken barricades out here. That's not good. GT Michael. What's up? Howdy, howdy. We're doing a chill. We're having a chill time. And also because I need to finish this game, and I've played it for so long. I've had it for so long that I need to get rid of it. I like it, but it's going on for a while. And it's kind of bugging me that I haven't beat it yet. So I'm probably gonna play. Oh, press the wrong button. I'm probably gonna play it for a while. Vibe check. What's up, energy? What's with the vibe check? The vibe is what he said. The vibe is whatever it can be, like an octopus with squiggly arms, a robot octopus. I'm not really sure what's on its head. A squid, whatever it is. Thing with tentacles. Preferably not the Japanese kind. Whole ass mood. I didn't turn that off. I was going to turn that off. Every one of those timers that I put up, it just seems a little weird. I get tired of seeing them after so long. After they've activated twice. I need to just stop turning them on. Oozed to be a lovely little dungeon. Now it's sunk beneath the waves. There's something strange going on in this world. Eep. Humans, help! They're gooing to squish me. I'm gonna kill you. Get back here. 100K, the butter. We're gonna have to do a remake of it. 100K, that's why. I'll probably do it for that amount of money. Remake, of course. Yeah, we'll do a remake. It's not that hard. What does a tub of butter cost? A couple bucks, maybe. $3 or $4. The slime is saying something about Gwendolyn's Gate. Perhaps it knows something about the place that might be useful. It looks like it fled into the water after it. Let's get him then. What is that? What did I press to bring that up? You can swim? What are you going to do to me? I'll tell you anything. Just don't squish me. I know, I bet you want the treasure hidden in the back of the Gwendolyn's Gate, don't you? It's a long way to go if you can't breathe underwater. You'd drown before you got halfway there. And those big clams would come in useful. I hate the way they talk. If you breathe the air bubbles they blow out, you might make it all the way to the end of the tunnel. I'm about to come off the camera here. I need to get over. There we go. Go ahead and try it. Just watch out for the men of war. If they sting you, you'll be stung for some slime. Sometime. Uh, you don't know what Man of Wars look like. Not the ones in the real life. They kind of look like a toupee that's washed up on the beach. Ow. Saw him get slung off into the distance. I'm not gonna try and say that. I'll give you claws for concern. Quit with your stupid puns. Only have one little health thing too, so it's not. It's probably not the best. We're gonna eat these guys when we get back home, cause I'm out of food. Everybody else eats all of it, and they harvest it on their own. So which means they take the food before I even, like, immediately after it's harvested. It's amazing that we got to the crops the last time. I need air, please. What? I was expecting some long-winded thing, and this was the entrance. You just telling me they're just gonna give it to me? Oh, they got a little lazy there. Everything else has got to be long and drawn out, but this doesn't. Orb of Magic, with that we can complete the second tower. It's a return. And nobody caught it, of course. Then there's a hole above it. So if you just, well, you can't swim across open water, like deep open water, because a weird merman-like thing or a Mirelurk from Fallout comes after you. It's not the what is it? The creature from the Black Lagoon comes out from the depths. Oh, dude, calm down. Excellent work. Left. The second tower is all but complete, and now we're the finishing touch. Is it? Oh god, that's just happening over there? Seems a little dangerous. Winston the Lighthouse, you ask. Do you not recall, Builder, what I mentioned to you previously? I said that your time on the island may reveal to you the dark secret at the heart of this world. Neither the lighthouse nor Gwaelin's Gate are what they once were. The Reaper Leviathans will come and get you. Oh, that would... You know, I haven't beaten that game. I haven't beaten Subnautica. And I went and bought it because I wanted to play it, and I haven't beat it. For that reason. It's like, I just don't do good with the ocean. I just don't like it. Not how I know this or what it might mean. All I know is that I know. Ever since I heard the peal of the Builder's Bell, 1,000 clouded memories of this world arose within my mind. It's just as many questions. You never got a notification? Notification only goes to like 70% of the people for some reason. It doesn't go to everybody that has them on for some reason. I have one in Below Zero on my Switch. It's on Switch? I did not know it's on Switch. And I haven't played Below Zero at all. I know nothing about it. I know it's in the ice. And the beginning's different now. Or something like that. One run like ass, but Below Zero is amazing. Oh. I understand why it wouldn't run good. Switch isn't like a console, but it's still handheld. You can't really do. Yeah, they're still working on this. It's not done yet. I don't know what they're working on, unless they're all just doing it from down here and placing stuff up there somehow. You still can't do that, unfortunately. That has some coding behind it, and I gotta find like a specific command to put into a different bot that isn't in the chat at the moment. Now we can put it in there. But I'm guessing we have to talk to... he's running away. Get over here. No. It's time to eat? We're talking right now. Man, I wanted to speak away. It seems the blueprint for a second tower is now complete, with these two structures and an emplacement to hold the weapon itself. Yes, I get it. You've said that 1,000 times by now. Of course, our latest building is lacking one finishing touch. No, it isn't. I put it there. I put it there before I talked to you. It looks like it's positioned perfectly. See, it rolls right into the next line if you've already done something. While Revenant appears and attacks Amethyst Rose Corner, Revenant uses Whiplash. It's very effective. Amethyst faints. For the legend, it would allow anybody, be they human or monster, to wield one of the most powerful spells in history, which means I'm building this, and whoever is betraying us is going to take the power and just blow everything up. By the way, Bear, I saw you and His Majesty speaking in hushed tones a little earlier. What topics were you discussing that necessitated such secrecy? I don't remember. It's only natural that a king should have his secret... Oh, wait, I do remember. But it was literally like a minute ago. Only natural that a king should have his secrets. It is a position of much responsibility and doubtless much pressure. She must know I won that battle. I think she is here, but she's doing something, or she's lurking in the background. Because Energy's here. That means she's probably here. I mean, Energy's been here before without her, and then it spawned into this whole thing. Is there any truth so sensitive that a king must keep it for his own people, the people he pledged to shepherd through life's storm? I know not. Okay, quit being philosophical here. We got to go. Everybody point your hands at the blue crystal thing. You are, come my subjects, raise your hands and offer your strength. Lurking in the shadows, I'm eating my life away, sir. Rice and beans. Nice. My food's been ready for quite a while. I just don't want it. It's been sitting there getting cold. My face eating food. Rice and blurking. Beans. That's my family. The tower is positively brimming with energy. One step closer to completing the Gazapple. Give Atlas a taste of his own blah 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 blah. Let me put the next thing down. Our final battle fast approaches. So we're getting ready to fight the gigantic guy. That guy does not look fun. Eating authentic Puerto Rican food with rice and beans and Puerto Rican meatloaf. You know, just about any anything would be nice right now. Just about anything. Any food. Because it's been quite a while since I've ate something. Like 7 or 8 hours. Something like that. It's just been a while. The blueprint looks like it will make for a sound and sturdy platform for our ultimate weapon. Once the emplacement is complete, the Kazapple cannon itself will rest safely upon it. Can you tell me how to build the cannon? Is it just gonna be like a like a tiny pea shooter on the top of it, and it's just gonna shoot electricity or something? It's gonna be. Damn. What say you now, Anessa? What? Now that victory is within our grasp. Wait a second. Hold on a second. I gotta look through here. Do you give one to Demano SG? I just remembered that you gifted a sub. And you gave one to him? I know it's random, so unless you pick... You gave it to him. Yes, it seems to be that it's here, Amethyst, but only Revenant is able to use it. If you catch my meaning. Where am I? Who am I? Shenanigans has my back, that's why. Remember, the pride that pride comes before a fall. I shall not speak to our chances of winning the peace until it is won. Honestly. Gadzooks. Now's not the time for such pointless... Now's not the time for anything. We should stop talking and get to building. Moonbreak's time is almost in hand with the weapon which should break free of a fate and end this accursed war once and for all. Raise a cheer, friends. Hip hip huzzah. Huzzah! You. I know there's something else we gotta get. Orbit Heroes, where is it? Bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid that artifact rests in the heart of hell itself. Okay! That took a turn. It's not nice to mess with someone who's higher than a kite. Hey now, nobody told you to do that. Retrieving it will be no easy feat. Hell itself, you say. I dare Anessa and I always want to call her Anesia, but there's no I. And then I've never heard that word in my life. I don't know why I want to say it. And I alone shall not suffice this time. We shall see to muster a small army. Oof. Gullible ass. Your Majesty, I believe the time has come to entrust Barrier with our newly built war banner. The soldiers of Moonbrook shall march under one flag. Ooh, give me big flag. Yours, may it serve you well in your quest to retrieve the orb. So are we going, like, properly to hell? I was not seeing that coming. Lead our entire army. With you at the vanguard, I know we cannot fail. I mean, it is hell. We're gonna see, like, demons. Brandishing the banner is no different to wielding a weapon, but simply having it equipped is not enough to rally your soldiers to your side. But I am you, rude ass. Should you swing the flag as you would a sword, it will inspire the warriors around you, making them fight all the harder. So I just gotta stay in the back and spin a flag around in the air, and everybody's gonna go ham. Nice. A spinning slice, meanwhile, will rally our army to your side, or if they should already be gathered around you, it would give them the order to stand down. What is the use of all this blathering when you could just try it for yourself? Go, Bear, equip the war banner and wield it at will. Oh, this is pretty big. It was clipping into the ground for a second. See? Look at that. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, this also happens if we hit the bell, but whatever. if we're taking them somewhere, we kind of need it. Smashing display. You swing that war banner like a seasoned standard bearer. I had hoped Anesia. I said it. Anessa would be the one to lead my army into battle, but I see now that you are far more worthy of their role. Now, with the full military might of Moonbrook at your back, you can fulfill His Majesty's request and lead the charge into the heart of hell itself. Ooh, 2 points between below a win, unfortunately. And shall I march at your side, so as long as we are all together, we have nothing to fear. Except for hell itself, which is where we're going. Oh, a 7. That's not good. And then immediately a 91. That's one to come too. Can we not release him from the dungeon? Forgive me, but the seeds of distrust, once sown, are not so easily weeded out. I promise. Oh, 59, yeah. There you go. You at least won something. I think is it double? For anything over 50 is like doubling up. It seems our preparation is ordered. Time to review what I know about the Orb of Heroes and its whereabouts. And then Amethyst got another high number, which is great. It's time for you to find the final piece in this puzzle, the Orb of Heroes. I know where you can find it. Atlas is in the nearest thing to hell that this accursed world has. What? Seeps from Rindarak. Oh, I thought it was going to say something. I got confused there for a second. Seeps from Rindarak. To gaze upon this wretched place is to know the greatest depths of despair. Oh, that's great. Well, I figured I was going to get off here and watch El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie, and play some Nautica Below Zero. That sounds like a great time. Thank you for stopping by in the gift sub, bud. Anytime. Whatsoever. And you know where I live, so you don't have to watch the stream to see me. Damn it. Another hydrate. Oh, I'm not gonna slap myself. There you go. There's your parting gift. All pain and suffering in this realm. Okay, I've already read that. The fate of this realm rests upon your shoulders, brave bear. Lead my army into the darkness and bring back the light. Your Majesty, is it really wise to send our entire military force on this expedition? What of the castle? Who will protect the people while the army are away? Nobody. I hope you all die. I kind of do. We've been here for a long time. I've created no bonds. Everybody just has problems with each other. Just a big drama pit. You don't want us to win. You just don't want us to win this war, do you? If we hope to ever see peace again, we must prevail in this mission. And for that, we need every soldier we've got. When you put it like that, you leave me no choice. You have my sword. It might not be much to look at, but there's life in the old dog still yet. Okay, he didn't say still. Oh, a parting gift. Then it is decided, ready the war banner bearer, lead the troops into Rindarak and recover the Orb of Heroes. Who put it there? Because if you said something about who put it there, I was not listening. We're gonna take these steak with us. Put that in there. They'll eat it. If I cook it, if I put it in the campfire, they won't take it out. But if they do, they'll take it out. They have to cook it themselves to be able to take it out of the campfire. Which I like that. Problem is, They harvest all the crops, and then they cook all of it, and immediately take it and eat it. or they try to hide it somewhere away from me, like in a random chest that I didn't even remember that was there. Something along those lines. They're very frustrating. Quit. I'm pressing all. Oh, there we go. That was an accident. I was trying to get that to happen, but I pressed the wrong button again. It's X. I gotta press X. I've already lit your campfire. I've been over here. This dude didn't have a... This campfire wasn't lit. Or he said he was cold or something, so I put a campfire in front of him. What are you doing here? You're not planning on going into that cave, are you? It leads all the way to a place called Renderrock. Though most people just call it hell. So scary and makes your knees wibble and wobble. You don't have knees. How do you know that? At least that's what I've heard. I wobble too easily as it is. So I've never been there myself. But if you insist on going... I'm sorry. I won't stand in your way. In fact, I might even pray to Hargon that your deaths won't be too gruesome. Thank you for being nice, Slime. I think I fought... I've been in here before. There were robots in here. I went here way before I was supposed to. This whole place reeks of monsters and vicious ones to boot. Have your war banner equipped and ready, Bear. Nope. Unless it... Yeah, we have to. Oh, these are dragons! Let me at them. Ow. They're dying so fast. I probably could have given him... Well, no, you can't give him shields, so there's no point in me saying that. This is horrific. We needed to level up more before coming here. We needed to level up here before coming here. No. Don't you roar at me, I'm eating. Yeah, you go attack them. What does this do? I can't remember. It's got a star next to it. It's probably not... Ow. Take this. Ow! Ah! He's following me! They're dead! All of them are dead! Ah! Nope. We're not doing this. They're all dead. All of them are dead. They're like legitimately dead, which is not good. Look, there's little coffins everywhere on the map. I don't think they're actually dead, but they might as well be, you know. Five HP, we can eat a piece of cake. A couple pieces. We need to, oh my god. We need to go back home first. So, I don't think steel, I think they have steel stuff. I don't think that's gonna work for them anymore. We're gonna have to build a whole bunch of better stuff for them. Of course. Of course they do. It just had to show up, didn't they? We'll make 2 of them. That'll help a little bit, I guess. We know Muscle Man was with us. We can just give it to Muscle Man and Blue Hair Dude. Oh, crap. So it's just random monsters every attack now. I'm guessing. Because it wasn't these. It was ogres last time. In the last big battle, the big battle we had was whatever Atlas is. Them. The one-eyed, the Cyclopses. That's what they're called. Cyclops. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. So we need more steel swords. Two more, I think? Because that would make 12, and we would have one boom thing left. Look. They're already harding all over the... Whoa. Just was not expecting that fast of a response to that bell, but whatever. Look, they left hearts there again. They're like rats. Wherever they go, they leave crap all over the floor. So yeah, we can make 2 more of them. This has to happen. Like, I have to do this. I don't know if they can wear armor or not. Where are you? There's Blue. There's Blue guy. He gets a cool sword. And Anessa. Where's she at? That's the king. I have no idea where Anessa. Next, like 5 seconds, I'm gonna give it to the other guy because I've seen him. Where is she? She should be like here somewhere. Unless she's just too good to build. Yeah, that's exactly what she is. She's sitting over here, wondering why she doesn't have any food because nobody cooked it for her. Jeez. And we put them in there. Before we go, actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build 1,000 beds. Yeah, probably 20. 20 just to bring with us. And then we're going to go back and break this one. Bring it with us. And we also have these 2 swords to give out. She could probably take one. Doesn't she come with us? I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure if she comes with us. You come with us. I definitely know you come with us. Take it. And Max Dude. Everybody's running to defend the castle. Where's Max Dude? He may already be out here. I don't see him. There he is. There he is. Here. Hold that one. That one looks better. Okay, now we can go and get all this stuff done and finish this freaking map off. Because it's been so long. A Dreepy. I haven't caught one of those yet. I have not caught one of those yet. So I'm gonna catch it. I'm still not out of Pokeballs, which is amazing to me. I don't know if I bought more or not. See, now my shirt's see-through again. That's not how this works. Camera. It's not even the right color, man. This is gray. So I know all this is connected. Like, I've been all the way through this. It led to here. Which... How was your journey? See, this is the cave down. No, it isn't. I'm stupid. It was somewhere around here. There's a cave that leads down into that cave. And I don't know where it is. And it escaped. I'm never gonna have good luck with the Pokemon game ever again. For the reason that I had good luck once, and that was the only time I got to have good luck. Ah, we took a little damage. We could make this. Interesting. We can only make one of these, unfortunately, though. See, these spikes are here because I had to deal with just normal robots being here before. Now I gotta make a little hospital here. And up here, too. Within the range before they despawn. So I can just put fallen soldiers in. Because apparently these guys are extremely freaking tough. Ridiculous. Fight. Take the spikes. They don't do very much damage, but it'll help. Go, my minions. Linebacker, what's up? We're getting our butt kicks. Get up. We're getting the crap kicked out of me. Yeah, I got it working. It was my fault. It was nothing to do with the Pokemon stuff. It was the thing to activate it on the Discord. I didn't do it right. Because my Discord wasn't updated, so it wasn't taking me to the right link. They had changed it. Where are the people at? Why aren't they showing up? Quit equipping a different thing. I'm running past you. It happens. Yeah, it was 100% my fault. There's no time to be sleeping. What did I just get hit by? Go to sleep. Dead. So, it looks like I'm not going to be able to do this right now. I have to level up. I can Esther. Oh wait, that's the girl. Okay. You guys didn't come. Why? You guys didn't come to our aid. You left us high and dry. Maybe we'll wait until they're done building. We could probably do that. We'll wait until they're done building before we go and do that, because maybe that was confusing them for some reason, and they just weren't coming because they were busy putting a block down. I don't know why. There we go. Nobody's going to be building anymore. And I can't give them armor. I don't have any rock bomb shards left. We can go get some more of those though. Right here is the right way, right? Because we go. No, that's all the way. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Never use it that any. I just cheese the attack windows. I'm trying to, but there's 2 dragons. I think it shouldn't take me very long. Well, if I don't fall off a cliff. Not this direction. This direction. We're gonna go back towards home and get to the other side. They 3 have the fire sword, and we're almost to level 30. And I have a feeling when I get to level 30, I'll probably get something cool. I don't know. So we're just gonna search for some of the rocks out here, and probably take some of these too. The one chance we got to attack, they took it and just murdered them. There was no hesitation there. Just instant death. I think I may be in the wrong place. I have a feeling I'm in the wrong place for the rock guys. Yeah, these are skeletons. I need to be on the other side of that mountain, I think. Walls and build up high enough they can't hit you, and you can still hit the... Oh, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? It's a good idea. That's a good idea. I need to do that. I need to be over there. I pressed square. That was not what I meant to press. No, this is into the weird. place. Yeah, this isn't. Maybe over here. If anything else, it would help keep them from getting up on me. Yeah. I didn't need to place that one. The rock bombs show up here because some of them went off here, as you can see. I don't remember if they're time specific though. There's one. They're always asleep. It's 4. We're just running in circles for waiting for more of them to spawn. There's one. Nothing! No, we got one. That's 5. I guess we can start killing these things too. They give food. Not very much XP. I don't know exactly how much XP we need, but it's a lot. It's a lot more than I think it is, because it has been a while since I've leveled up. And I've fought so many monsters and killed so many things. I know that number is way higher than I could probably get right now. Just from farming like this. Another one not want to show up. Crap. No, there's one. We could have ran around a little bit. That would have helped. One again. I'll take it. It's fine. So it's stone walls they can't break, you said. I think I may have some. Hold on. Or just stone something. I have chalk. I don't have any stone. What is this? It's just chalk? We're gonna count chalk as stone. Get it. Yeah. I'm really happy now because those give like a crap ton of XP. We got really lucky there. Those are kind of rare. I've seen like 5 or 6 of them. A Mudbray. I can hit him from here. Oh, he can hit me though. So one more is the tactic. Yeah, and I can I would like to have all the people here with me. I know they're gonna die and everything. I don't really care though. They need to get out before I can use it. Or something like that. That one's standing in the spikes. We're gonna eventually kill at least one of them. It's gonna take quite a while though. What? It said it escaped before it told us it escaped. Sorry, you don't have the chance to catch it, unfortunately. And the first one killed all the dragons in the first place with spikes. I never killed any of the dragons. Because I messed with one time and it just wrecked me, and then I never went back to fight them. I just thought they were always just gonna kill me. I didn't think of doing stuff like this. Or just throwing spikes down. Never thought about it. Thought I had to fight them directly. Uh-oh. The old guy's up again. That means he's gonna start fighting back, and it's gonna knock me off. Ah! I need to get like in the sweet spot where neither of the dragons can hit me. Rev's back. My bad. You're all good. I'm just standing here freezing to death in my metal armor. Waiting for these dudes to win this battle. I know it's not gonna work. Because it's broken apparently. None of them want to fight for me anymore. It's unfortunate. That banner is supposed to summon them to me. All the soldiers to me, and they just won't. It'd be awesome if they can get that dragon to step on the spikes too, like this one. But you just can't. Ooh, a 99. 250,000 tokens for that. Nice. Should have gambled all. Yeah, you should have. You had an unimaginable number. It would be in the millions. Oh, he's down. I'll get you. You'll live. Lay down. I gotta go back to my perch. She's gonna go down. She's gonna be a little bit harder to recover. Because she's gonna be right in front of the dragon. Never mind. Dragon's dead. Come here. Hill. Just to graze? Not sure about that. We could. No, I don't have any left. I'm just gonna say, and I was gonna make more swords before I came here. That's the reason I went and looked for the rock bomb things. And I didn't. Didn't go back and craft them. He's the only one getting hit, which I feel bad for him. These guys don't have health bars, which means that they haven't been hit yet. This dragon's kind of stupid. Don't feel bad for him, he's an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Ah. Yeah, he learned after I said that. He started actually getting out of the way. It's a fierce fight, and we haven't even arrived in Renderrock yet. We'll be lucky to make it there and back in one piece. I'm just holding his steak casually. Is all the matter, Barret? You seem distracted. You're wondering what Malroth is doing at the moment. Not much, I imagine. He's still locked in the dungeon after all. Probably using the chains hanging by his feet. Oh, here we go with this. I can't skip this, and it takes forever. Almighty Malroth, Master of Destruction. Everyone else is running away. I'll just stand here and let him hit me. Yeah. It's you again. What do you want this time? You thought the Builder was your friend, but he betrayed you. He has left you to rot in the dungeon. That wasn't my choice. I haven't went down there to see him at any point, so I haven't. No, I hated this. I couldn't figure out how to speed it up at all. Yeah, you just can't. You just gotta sit there and stare at the same words. He's kinky. No, you're wrong. He just... Almighty... Long silence. Maybe it's like this because Malroth needed to think a little bit. He's a little slow, maybe. A builder is an agent. He's an agent of creation, and you're the master of destruction. There can be no harmony between you. They won't let you... I tried to go let him out. They stop you every time. I thought about that, but I was thinking... I was like, they're probably not gonna let me do anything. And apparently, my guess was right. And then, how many times do I have to tell you, you've got the wrong guy? I'm not some master of destruction, okay? Then why is it you cannot build? Why did the mirror that reveals all things, true form, reflect naught but a void? You don't exist. You never have. He's gonna get a concussion. Hurry up. He's still in jail. We've just been building towers and stuff. Free my boy Carlos. Do not deny the truth. Free yourself from this torture. Come on now. He did nothing wrong. I mean, he did do something wrong, but you didn't see what he did wrong. He ran into battle and he got like 2 or 3 soldiers killed because he was too hasty. Destroy Almighty Malroth. Destroy all around you and embrace your true existence. Oh, yeah. I had to bury him. That was the quest. I had to build coffins for him and put him in the ground. It was a thing. You're a god, and you may be a god again. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! He's following Order 66 and did friendly fire. It seems that way. Get out of my head. Bear, Bear, are you alright? Well, I was looking at a premonition. What happened? Pull yourself together, man. We're almost at Rend Rock. You do realize that I barely had a part in that, right? I just built the thing over top of everything. And then we're all standing here cold again. Let me try to use this time. Let me just hold it for a little while before we get into another fight. It's not his fault when he yelled duck. What did that say? It said something for a second. Oh, we just switched swords. I need to be doing that to him. That's what I need to do. I need to stand directly behind them and do that to him. Okay, now I understand. Fight these guys. These guys are not as tough as before, but still, we must kill them. Shut up, Streamlabs. Get out of here. I don't know what's wrong with it. You can't speak to people during battle. Okay, that's what it said then. Whatever that means. I've never seen that before. So that's what it said. You can't speak to people during battle. But I can't after. Do not forget to equip the war banner. It's no use you setting in your bag. It's equipped! It looks like I broke something in the game. So we're gonna have to do this entire thing. Like, without. Me, it's payday. I might pay. Vicious Wednesday. Wait, hold on. It's payday. My pay. Vicious Wednesday. My brain. Oh, it's Monday. You put bars in there. I thought they were eyes for some reason. Yeah, I broke the game. It's not supposed to be like this. Get out here. I bet it's because all of them went down, and I didn't heal them or anything. Maybe the flag thinks they're dead. Oh no! We needed to eat anyways. Hey, get away from me! My sense of time is still stuck in 2019. Mine is stuck somewhere. I usually don't know what day of the week it is. And that's a bad thing when you gotta remember to do stuff. You know what? No. You're not important. I'm just going. Have we come to a dead end? No, there's green grass everywhere over here. Elekid showed up. I've seen one of them before. Perhaps not. It seems like the wall is made entirely of ice. You see, when I first came here and ran through this cave a long time ago, there was ice there. It's not there anymore. I barely even remember my age or my birthday. That's usually... Yeah, I'm like that too. I don't remember that kind of stuff. It seems the wall is made entirely of ice. You should break it through it easy. Ice isn't there, bud. Welcome to the Green Wonderland. Your hell was perfection. You were lied to. There's even a rainbow over there. Look, I'm almost completely see-through. What's happening? The green... It does not like the green behind me. Render rock. It is not at all what I was expecting. Is this a trick? An illusion? No, there's a castle out there and everything. There are monsters about. Let's continue onward, but be on your guard, everyone. Are you humans? You seem a bit different to all the others around here. Isn't this place lovely? It's just like being in a dream. But I suppose that's the best thing about living in an illusion. An illusion? What in the world do you mean by that? What? You didn't think this world was real, did you? It's all a dream. From the magical talking trees to the pubs made from solid gold. But it'll all be gone soon. Illusions can't last forever, so this whole world will fade away to nothing before long. Well, aren't you a little fat furry ball of depression? That's... What are you saying? I'm saying that this place isn't real. It was dreamed up by the almighty Hargon to try to trick the three scions of Erdrick. Hargon built it, but the scions... Look. If you want to know more, the castle at the back of the valley is your best bet. I already know it's there. This place is a paradise for people who just want to sit back and enjoy the illusion. I haven't the foggiest what this all means, but perhaps we should go do as the creature says. I sense even more monsters in that direction. Let's investigate. Let's not investigate that. Let's not. We're not fighting any of the monsters over there because there's some Cyclopses over there, and they're not. I don't remember if they're friendly or not. I didn't go anywhere near them when I came here and explored. See, as you can see, if we look at the map, all this is explored already. I was not supposed to be here. I tend to do that in these games. I did. I think I did it in the first one too. To an extent. Look for things that I wasn't supposed to. Having a convo and right as I'm about to say something, my mom will have a mini stroke and boom, there goes the convo. Yeah, I do that all the time. I forget what I'm saying. It's like there's different conversations running at the same time in my head and they just kind of mix together and neither one of them makes sense. None of my responses do. The place is so pretty, pity it all go away soon. Very sad, but I stay till end. We all stay. It's a rule. How things must be. Oh. Okay, big blue dude. You're not as big as the Big Daddy Atlas. But and there's another one over here as well. He's about the same size as that one. Exactly, yeah. Look at the size of that castle. Yeah, it's more of a castle than what you had. And there's people in there, by the way. It's certainly very impressive, but what in the world is it doing here? Its job, I guess? Well, there's only one way to find out. Forward. To protect the land? There's a king in there. What is that? It's a chair? Give me that. Comfy killer pillar head. This is only the front? There's more pieces to this? Okay, I can make them now. Look at that. Oh, wait a second. There's another piece. Is there a tail? Let me skim underneath the trees here. Just real quick. Take a quick look around. There should be 3 pieces. Oh, I bumped into it. How about that? There it is. Cool. Now I can have a caterpillar. Mosquitoes. Burning me so hard right now that I'm scratching and not noticing that I'm scratching too hard and bleeding. Dude, freaking mosquitoes. I very rarely get bit by a mosquito. Cause I don't like I used to stay outside like all day to do things, but when I go outside now, it's outside to travel to the car or something. to go somewhere else, to another building. Well, hello everyone. I was supposed to talk to that ogre. Not ogre, Cyclops first. Used to build like little sheds. You know, that wasn't, well, it wasn't for a job. We made no money for it. It was like to learn how to... Okay, what's the question? It was like to learn carpentry and all that. This was in high school. I didn't trust that. I hang off the roof from my legs to get nails up underneath the top of the roof. It was a horrible process. Because I know it was not safe to be up there because other people that did not know how to do anything nailed the rafters and stuff in. Go ahead with the question. It looks so lovely from far away. Can't see all of lovely Renderock and all of lovely Maidenhill Castle too. If you want to know the truth, you must look closer, but if you do, it not look so lovely anymore. I mean, it looks pretty cool, and I found stuffed caterpillar bodies everywhere. Ooh, a 2? Oh, not bet in moderation. Sketchy. It was very sketchy, which is why I was the one to do it because I knew what I was doing. I was in charge for a good portion of that because I wasn't dumb like everybody else that was trying to do it. Did you know nearly every human is allergic to mosquito saliva? That makes sense. Very, like where it welts up around where they bite you. Yeah, it makes sense. Everyone in the castle is acting jolly peculiar. What in the world is wrong with them? They all have the same dull, vacant stare, as though they're enraptured by some sort of vision. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. I looked down like right as you did that, and it, in the split second I saw is when it went off, so I had no time to process. We need to find the Orb of Heroes. Let us press on inside the castle and continue the search. Oh, I like those doors. I would like to have those doors. There's a rabbit, a woman in a rabbit outfit. Why isn't that working? Why isn't it working? Did you break it? What's up with that? I don't think there's a cooldown on it, because nothing else has a cooldown by normal. Maybe just wait like a minute, because if it does have a cooldown, it's gonna be like 60 seconds or something. Yeah, it's broke, I'm guessing, because if it had a cooldown, it would be per person cooldown, not a global one. It is very broke. It is very broke. Hold on a second. Let me see. I can fix it real quick. That's not the right thing. I clicked on the wrong thing. These are very small buttons. Commands. No, it's not commands, it's store. It says infinite remaining, so there's not a quantity limit. Oh crap. I forgot how difficult it was to I have no idea how it broke. What the hell? It's got a 350 second limit on it. Where did that come from? I didn't make that. Did it change it automatically? Did something update and it screwed it up? Ooh. That's weird. Okay. It should work now. There should be no limit. No, wait a second. That may have been... yeah, it was way up there. Yeah, it was minutes. I think I said seconds. I think it's minutes. Because you... What happened? Why is it not working now? God damn it. I can't freaking type it. It's working for me. There. I did one. What's the question? Welcome home. I had begun to fear that thy company had come to grief in an attempt to slay Hargon, about whom we are so mistaken. What? What? It worked for me, apparently. But thou art returned unharmed. Verily, 'tis further proof, if such were needed, of Hargon's boundless mercy. Yeah, as a brother, he did greet me, and full gladly do I serve him. What is this guy talking about? Pray forget the quest which I did entrust to thee. 'Twas folly to entreat thee to... 'Twas folly. Folly! Did you know no number from 1 to 999 includes the letter A in its word form? I did know that, actually. I think it's tokens. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You remember. Pray forget the... Okay, I've already read that. Folly, folly, folly. Okay. He died. What? It just disappeared. A core fish. I don't know what that is. Why are they laughing? She didn't disappear. Oh. Just as these puppets cease to exist, soon, so too shall you. It is your destiny, as it is ours. All things, be they illusion. There you go, it's working now. All things, be they illusions, or be they lies, must come to an end. None can say when this annihilation will come. But one thing is for certain. There is no escape. The day of destruction approaches, and none can escape it. Hooray! Let's get it over with. Let's just pull my flag out. What in the dickens are you prattling on about, fiend? Speak some sense. No, you are 13.8% more likely to die on your birthday. Why? I want to know the... That's... Whatever. I'm not gonna ask questions. I know some people. I actually know of people that have died. How much have you smoked? She's looking at interesting facts. That's the real question. And you caught the core fish. Allow me to explain it in more simple terms. This castle was created by Almighty Hargon, and now it will be your grave. Uh-oh. That's colors I haven't seen yet. That means they're probably stronger than the ones I've fought before. Gadzooks to arms! At long last, the hated human shall fall. According to the 2012 study published in the Journey of... I'm not... Okay. I don't know how to say that. I think it's going to come out of my mouth as something that there we go. He's dead now. You bots. I got him. How do you ban? Are you on mobile? If you're on mobile, you click on their name, and the thing should pop up. I'm pretty sure. 2012 study published in the Journal of Annals of Epidemiology. Humans are 13.8% more likely to die on their birthday than any other day of the year. That's according to Swiss mortality statistics from 1969 to 2008. Of course, it's from the Swiss. You know. They figured that out somehow. What would it... It's always something from... I can't remember. Like Norwegian countries. Or not Norwegian. Scandinavia. That's what I'm thinking of. Norwegian countries. What the hell? They're like classified as the happiest people on the planet, the happiest country. There's a reason for that. And if you ask why they're like that, it's pretty horrible, because all the sad people just end up, you know, offing themselves in horrible ways. So it's horrible, but it makes sense. Imagine having an amazing birthday event and the day ends with your death. Yes, I know where I'm moving to. Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, it's... The way they... Like, some of the way they do their laws and stuff over there make a little bit more sense. Like, one of the Scandinavian countries, when you go to prison there, you're actually going to jail to be rehabilitated. You're not going to jail to sit in a cell. They're actually going to try and rehabilitate you in jail, which is pretty good. Instead of just throwing you in there with a whole bunch of people with tattoos that want to stab you. Where's the day start with your death? Yeah. It's my birthday, and then you trip down the stairs. Long last, the hated human shall fall. Let's get this fight started. There are over 250,000 deaths a year due to medical error. That's not fun. That's why oh, God. Except for you, my most faithful disciple. You have proven yourself one of us. Come take your rightful place at my side. Okay, which one of them's gonna do it? Which one of them's gonna do it here? It's gonna be him, isn't it? Because he's the only one that's standing not in the fighting stance like they are. I knew it! I knew it was you. You little douchewad. You. That screams House. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love House. I've been meaning to watch through him again. But it's been so long, I bet I'm not gonna like it as much as I did the first time I watched them. I don't think I've ever seen all of them either. There's 1 in 3 chances police will never identify your killer if you're murdered in the United States. That makes a little sense. because if you get away from, if you make it perfectly, because they're getting smarter and everything. Weird bastard. Yeah, oh god. I'm watching it on Prime, it's great. Oh, it's on Prime. So I'm gonna be able to watch it then. I think I have Prime. And I have a weight in my head for some reason. Because I picked it up out of the floor. See? See? To fracture friendships, weaken the military, and ensure the construction of the Kazapal cannon. That it might eventually fall into the monster's hands. That was my mission. And though I encountered many difficulties along the way, I finally achieved my every aim. It's not built yet, douchewad. It's not built yet. It's not finished. You revealed yourself before. You said that you couldn't do that. Crap. Criminologists estimate that at least 200,000 murders have gone unsolved since the night. That's a lot. A shake wave in your hand? No, it's not. It's just a normal weight. This is a normal weight. These are like really old too. Not really old. Probably about the same age as me. They were got a long time ago. It's just a black weight. I don't know how much it weighs either, but it weighs something. It weighs something. It's 20, 30 pounds, something like that. I don't know. Exactly. Something around that, because it feels a little, it's got a little heft on it. Look at all the people that just disappear. Yeah. Grove a homicide. Where is all this coming from, by the way? Activists estimates that there are over 2,000 serial killers at large right now just killing people. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That's just great. You the whole time you're a spy among the Wraiths, but why, Warwick? Why would you betray us like this? You traitor. Traitor? Me? You're the ones who betrayed all I believed in. I'm the only man of Moonbrook who holds true to the children of Hargon's teachings. Not like you faithful curs. I'm not a child. This island was not my birthplace. I am very much, was never a person of this island. Get high with you. Come get high with us. Drug test coming up. Oh, yeah. You probably need to stay away from him for a little bit. I would say, well, no. They kind of banned all that in California, didn't they? If that's where you still are. There are about to be 40 super volcanoes around the world capable of claiming up to 1 billion lives. We're about 24,000 years overdue for an eruption. It's legal? Yeah, you're still where you are. Or in the vicinity or whatever. Mwahaha! I have done well, Warwick. And just as you were promised, you should be rewarded. Come join us as a monster. He's gonna turn him into a monster. What kind of monster? But he's gonna be a slime. Ah, no. I came to Puerto Rico and didn't smoke for 5 weeks. Took a drug test and came back hot for THC. After 5 weeks. What kind of test was it? Depends. It depends a little bit. Because if they take your hair, they do like a test with your hair. It'll show up. a lot way after you used it. Finally, I've attained monsterhood. Thank you. Eek, eek. Thank you. Or like this kind of stuff, Delta stuff that you can buy from a gas station here, just about anywhere in the United States. Yeah, this stuff will show up on a drug test, and it's not the same, but it does some of the same stuff, so it still triggers drug tests. I have attained monsterhood. I'm gonna kill you immediately. You hear me? Look at my bright face. I'm gonna murder you. Jesus. That's what I was told, at least. I don't know, because I've only had one drug test, and it was a random one when I was in school, and I just spit in a tube for 30 minutes. Kind of sucked, but it got me out of class, so I didn't have a real problem with it. Fly, my pretty, tear these traitors limb for limb, bathe in the blood of the builder and his pathetic companions. The rector, the traitor, and his hateful handler. Get him! Oh, he's got a lot of health. And I fell asleep. Oh, God. Oh, I'm just getting bumper card everywhere. There are over 200 dead bodies on top of Mount Everest because retrieving this is such a risk, and this are a marker for... Yeah, I knew about that. And I also know that the pollution there is horrible because everybody coming there and littering and everything. What happened? Oh, everything my sword and my flag disappeared for a second. Treatment is a risk. How many times you shit? Reviving them. No, retrieving them. Read it a little wrong. You have failed. Let it go. Do I have any beds left? I don't have any beds. Ah! And I can't run as fast. Ow. Nope. Screw you. Spoopy. Dogs like squeaky toys because they mimic the screams of the prey. My babies aren't so innocent. Oh, I knew that too. I knew that too. See, when I had a actual dog, he never got any squeaky toys. We never bought any toys for him. Specifically for one reason. If he wanted to play with something, he would go outside and find a mole and throw it up in the air and listen to it scream. Kill birds for sport. That makes sense. What I just put a... Okay, that's fine. That they rip the squeaker out of the toy because as long as it squeaks, the dog still thinks it's alive. Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm, well, no, I'm not in trouble here because they're just gonna revive eventually. When their health gets topped up all the way. They'll eventually take care of this. But, you see, my health doesn't do that unless I lay down in the bed. And I neglected to take the crafting table back with me. So, or Krogunk. Don't think I've ever seen one of those either. So I'll try and catch that one. 26 gallons of sweat in your bed per year. That's gross. That's gross. It also makes sense. If you ever... Oh, God. I like the roses and stuff here. I guess we could stand here. We don't have to. They're probably not going to hit us, right? We can stand on the edge dangerously. How did I gain that little amount of health back? I was at 9, wasn't I? What happened? This is very boring, but I can't do anything because I'll die, and then I'll have to walk all the way back here. It's a whole process, just to die again because they're gonna get their health back. One of them died. Well, 2 dead now. Germaphobes leave now or suffer. Well, I'm pretty sure Howie Mandel isn't listening to us right now, so we may be good. I'm not sure. The air you breathe in a train station is 15% human skin. Ah, that's fun. Good thing I've never had to get on a train. I've gotten run an airplane before, but I'm not sure about the ratio of oxygen in an airport. That's what so much at work it drips down my nose and on my glasses so I can't see shit. That's what used to happen to me when it like gets really hot and you have to work. No matter if you're inside or not, it sucks. For me, my brother's the same way. You shed about 40 pounds of it in your lifetime. Of dead skin? I remember learning something like if you put your arms out like this, that's about how big the pile of skin is that you shed. Like you're holding a giant stuffed bear just out. The American cockroach and German cockroach are more likely to bite humans than other species. Makes sense. They're little evil, disgusting bugs. I dare them. You calculated daily nutritional percent value for amount of human skin aspirated. They'll die if they do. I've been in a place that, well, I didn't live there, but I've been in a place that had like horrible cockroaches, like just horrible, like burn the entire place down. Cockroaches, there's no saving it. I've seen one of those places before, and we were looking at it. It was an old trailer somewhere, and we went outside, and a cockroach fell out of a tree and landed on my brother's arm. They were in the trees outside. No wonder nobody could get rid of them. They didn't live in the houses. They lived in the trees, like it was Vietnam. 20% of coffee mugs have traces of fecal matter on them. Well, that's just because of bad hygiene. Because somebody touched you after they went to the potty. It shouldn't take very much longer. We've only got two of them left. We got Monkey Boy and the actual priest dude. The dead outnumber the living 15-1. That makes sense. Drinking coffee on the pooper. You're not my mom. You can't tell me what to do. Why can she not figure out? Look, she's running back and forth, not knowing which one to attack. And this guy's not even doing anything. And we can't... Here, let me try. Yeah, we can't eat the raw meat, unfortunately. Let me see if I have anything. I can eat these, can I? Nope. I can't. Here's the effects of poison. I have nothing I can eat. so I can't help them. See, I've met 4 of the silver things here on this island alone. I just can't. I can't do anything. I can't help them. I've got 13 health. We could solve American homelessness easier than you think. On average, there are 17 million vacant homes in America at any given time. Meanwhile, according to endhomelessness.org, there are roughly 500,000 homeless people in the States. We have enough vacant homes to give each homeless person several homes. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, become homeless real quick. Yeah, there's plenty of places for them to go. That just nobody wants to give them anything. Easier than buying. Like even if they didn't want to give them a full house, they could give them like one of those government houses that cost barely anything to make. And it's got wheels on it, so you can move it. And they could produce them like super fast. It wouldn't even take that long to make enough houses out of them. Yet the housing market is outrageous. Yes, it is. My parents bought this house that I'm in right now like 30 so years ago, something like that. Let me count. Hold on. About that. About 30 years ago. Somewhere around there. I'm not sure. I didn't exist yet. For around $30,000. Which is cheap. Cheap. Which is cheap. This house is not... I mean, with the problems it has, there's a few places of the wall that need to be fixed. And the water heater's broken a little bit. we would get a crap ton of money for this house now, and barely spent anything on it. Horned lizards squirt blood from the eyes as a defense mechanism. I've heard about that too. Yeah, that is kind of dope. Oh, you're gonna kill me! I must squirt blood all over you. That's a crazy thing to do, and that's why the other animals probably leave him alone. This guy's crazy. He's gonna squirt blood all over me. Better not touch him. There we go. You know, that only took forever. Have bred greed, and landlords buy everything up, then rent for super high. They won't create housing for the homeless because it doesn't make anyone money. Exactly. My thing is, like, you have to get a job, you have to have an address where you live. I think that's a little dumb. I mean, it's for like paying them and stuff, but no wonder, like, I mean, some homeless people probably are homeless because they don't want to work or whatever, but there are some homeless people that want to work and they can't get a job because they don't have an address, which I think that probably needs to be changed a little bit. I wish I could bleed from my eyes on command. I thought they had us for a moment there, but somehow we pulled through. Work. Oops, I just put the war banner in my backpack. I know it's broken and everything, but we probably don't need to put it up. Let me change camera angle here. And slowly drift down to the ground because we're about to die. British parents bought their house for under 80K. Now the houses that are smaller in his area are going for 1 million plus. Suck my balls. No. I'm not going to buy a house. I'm going to go out in the middle of the woods and build a lean-to. I'd rather do that than pay that much money for for a house. What the duck? Jesus, I'd remodel and sell or rent. This world, this lie, it cannot last. It matters not who wins this accursed war. We will all die every one of us. Yeah, but you died first. Because I cowered in the corner up on top of the roof and let them murder you. What lie? What are we talking about, Warwick? Never say you're being eaten alive by mosquitoes again. There was an actual method of execution. Scaphism was an ancient form of torture and execution where you'd cover someone with honey, stick them in a howled log, and let nature run its course. That sounds horrible. That sounds worse than the rat execution where they put a rat in a bucket on your stomach and the rat has to eat its way through to get out. That is it. Realize this is all an illusion. I tried to speak with His Majesty. I pleaded with him, but he refused to listen. This is when the rector came to me. He said that he would save me from death if I could earn it. Well, now you're dying, and now you're not saved. When Bear arrived and rang that bell, I saw that my chance had come, my opportunity to prove myself worthy. That's dope. You rent around here. Hold on. Rent around here is ridiculous. I pay $850 a month for 2-bedroom. The same apartment is going for $1,300 a month now. And you're getting up to like. Well, not like that. I was about to say you're getting up to like New York standards. No, you're not. You're not. That's like the price you would get for like a single 8-foot room in New York. I mean, horrible for them, but sounds painfully effective. Yeah, it kind of does. I asked for a bottle of vinegar. There might be a haunted Russian radio station. UVB 76 is a low-frequency radio station that's been broadcasting since 1982. No one knows where the broadcast is originating. It's mostly just a buzzing noise with an occasional Russian voice transmission. The numbers, Mason? Are we talking about that? That sounds extremely suspicious. Warwick, you. The children of Hargon are absolute, and so is my belief. I would die to protect their teachings. Stab. Stab him again. He's not dying fast enough. I know you, Inessa. You never believed. You spoke of heartfelt convictions and sacred duties. It was all a lie. If I ever get high, you energy draw, I have to get high and go to a haunted place. That's a horrible idea. I failed, and so shall you. No human can stand against Almighty Atlas. Struggle, if you wish. You will all perish in the end. Okay, let me catch up here. Everything's flying. A deal. We were bringing Manbear for protection, and we're bringing Manbear. And I'll beat the crap out of a ghost. Be our protector. I'll bring a vacuum cleaner so we can catch it. How about that? Great Jacob could pay you to be our guardian. I've tried to go on a ghost hunt before, like at an abandoned like prison facility, somewhere in the state, somewhere in Kentucky. It was like a couple hours away from me or whatever, and we couldn't find it. We went there and we couldn't find it. A whole bunch of friends, and there. Also, all the rest of them, it was just me and this dude, and we were gonna figure it out. And just about everybody else was complaining about halfway into the trip, and everybody just wanted to leave. Children aren't exactly as creepy as you think. 20% of children report hearing voices. Yeah, they're just crazy. They're demons. Remember, I ain't scared of no ghosts. I ain't scared of no ghosts. And then, without telling me, I don't know when it happened, but they went back there without me, and they actually found the place. And he came over here to see me a little while ago, a couple days ago, last week, whatever. And he showed me a picture of them hanging out of the windows of this prison. And it was way bigger than I thought it was. I thought we were going to find like a little jail that had like one locked one cell for people. No, it was a prison that was abandoned and supposedly haunted. I I kind of got a little sad inside when he showed me that because he didn't take me with him to see the ghosts. 1/3 of murders go unsolved. What Pokemon was that? Kecleon? I've caught one of them before. I don't need it. Hell Hargon. Hell Hydra. Hell the Great Jared. Dead. That's done with. You want to keep this castle now? Still breathes. It looks like he's carrying something. He's still alive too? My health's going up for some reason. It just went up twice. You're in him. Well fought, humans. Seems I underestimated you. There was a chicken called Mike the Headless Chicken that lived for 18 months after his head was cut off. I heard about that. Yeah. I heard about that. But no matter, doomsday draws near. The world of illusion shall soon cease to be. If only I could have destroyed you by my own hand before that day came to pass. So it would seem that victory shall yet be ours, pathetic humans. Were you truly fool enough to rally your whole army behind this builder? No! None of them listen to me! That's the reason I had to fight you with 2 people. The babies grow mustaches in the womb and that then spread to cover their entire body in hair called lanugo. The body hair keeps them warm and helps regulate body temperature. They shed it before birth. Oh, that's a little gross. It's a little that seems a little weird. Ah. It fed the chicken through a neck hole. You slowly reach in. It's not doing. I guess we have been in dialogue for a little bit here. So it's been a little weird. Mini Chewbacca's. Castle is practically undefended. No, it isn't. All of them are there. You may be but an illusion, but you shall all be slain nonetheless. Evil laugh, then death. Gasp. They're not protected. I cannot fathom it. What in the world happened here? Is this castle just an illusion? Are we? I came from a different island. I don't know what you're talking about. We all have teeny tiny mites living on our eyelashes. I know about that. There's also mites all over your skin that live like in your pores with right up against your hair follicles. And when you go to bed, they come out and do the dirty all over you. On your face. They tend to live on your face. So they're making babies on your face when you're asleep. And there's no way to get rid of them. You're not born with them. They eventually get on you. They don't really do much. They're not really a problem. If there's only a couple of them. If you get a whole bunch in one place, it causes rashes and stuff. Well, most do. Very few that don't. Scar for life. The pacu fish from South America. Okay, we'll go back home. Has human-like teeth. I think I've seen a picture of that. It's very disturbing. The dancing tango in my head as I sleep. Well, not in your head. They do it. See, they usually stay in your pores. The ones I was talking about, they stay in your pores until you go to sleep. Because if they were just to crawl around, they'd fall off at some point because you're moving around too much. What it cost, the Rector's final words about the castle's defenses did not set well for me. One bit. Hear me. I was a million miles away. The Rector spoke of Moonbrook's defenses. Not bode well at all. We must return to the castle without delay. Teleport! Why is it all the way over here? Hear about the fish that swims up inside you if you pee in the water. I've heard of that. I've heard something about that, and I know there's different kinds of them. Odd. This is why we had to do this. It's all part of Warwick and Richter's plan. Quickly, Barry, we must go to the people's defense. Screw you! I need to get health. You fight. I'm going inside to lay down. And fiends, this is the worst work of the trade of war. Stop talking, they're marching. The castle was undefended. We moved swiftly to the castle. Stop talking! There's no way it's real. It's definitely real. Scaly Squadron's superior. Screw you! Give me a bed. Give me a bed. I need to heal. Crap. I can't use it. I don't have anything to heal. Unless there's a whole bunch of food in here. Give me a second. Good enough. I'm tired of hearing that little noise. Oh, and he does 50 damage. That's just perfect. They're destroying everything. Oh, this is the dead body. This is an actually living person. Let me go. Oh, God. It's ruined. We're so dead. Has spikes that hold it in place. You answered. You answered the question. A kangaroo. Kangaroo. You know that name doesn't really spell, I swim inside you. What are you doing? Fight! You need to stop cussing. (1800s) dentures were made out of real teeth of deceased people. I mean, that makes sense. They're not using it anymore. Rather be toothless. See, that was so much easier, you know, if everybody just came to my aid to help fight everything. This flag actually worked. You know, it would have been perfectly fine. But, you know, it didn't. That's the problem. Save Moonbrook from destruction. My land, you saved us. Oh, goddess be praised. I knew you would come back for us. When those loathsome lizards turned up, I thought my time was finally up. That the dinner bell was ringing once more. Thank goodness you got here when you did. Sometimes people have to have cadaver jawbone surgically implanted into their own because of things like chemo. Ugh. Yeah. Soldiers of Moonbrook, not only did you return to slay the dragons that assaulted us, but you did so with the Orb of Heroes in hand. But it seems not all of you are accounted for. What has become of dear Warwick? He's dead. Before we begin to explain that ugly business, let us first turn our minds to the state of the castle dome. Those dash dragons certainly did a number. Okay, build it back. Come on. Before the advent of cups and bowls, people in ancient England used hollowed-out human skulls to hold their food and drink. That's more of a... that seems more of a thing that they probably didn't have to do, but they just wanted to. Where are you going? Get back here. What are you doing? Stop. So young, Warwick was the traitor among us. Sounds pretty dope. Sounds like something a barbarian would do. He was so afraid of death that he prepared to do anything to escape it, even side with the monsters against his own kind. That's red, but can we do that? I mean, You can order humans. You can order human bones off the internet. I mean, if you want to. It isn't that hard to get a hold of a bone of another person. It might cost you a little bit. It's not. I don't think it's illegal. I mean, you can order it. I don't know if you. I'm not sure how far they would ship it, depending on where you lived. I'm not sure exactly which website does it. But you could just order them. Use animal skulls for that. Yes and no, fake bones. I'm talking about real ones. You could get real human bones off the internet. The damned fool. She's just staring into the wall, being all sulky. It's sad. It only costs the United States $140 billion per year to make changes to adapt to our warming climate. Just for the comparison, the U.S. spent $718.69 billion on its military in 2019 alone, which is more than about 20 countries before it, all put together, or something like that. Dude, I was in my bad taxidermy group today, and a taxidermist had an actual tanned human face they were turning into a mask for for commission. It's a little weird. Whoever wants that has a problem. I want to wear another person's face. Yeah, that seems normal. I think it's time that you told His Majesty the truth. That from the very beginning you have never subscribed to the teaching of the children of Hargon. What? Bear, from the moment you made that antidotal herb and saved my life, I realized that our chance to defeat the children of Hargon had finally come. A human head remains conscious for around 20 seconds after being decapitated, so you know. Well, they can't really prove that unless you do it to somebody and do tests, but you would need another person every time you did it. The more likely thing is your brain would put you into shock and you wouldn't know anything, depending on how fast it was cut off. Watch your headless corpse. Even at the time, I held suspicions that the enemy spies had infiltrated our ranks. I had to hide my true allegiances. Nessa has been committed to overthrowing the monster's rule since long before you arrived in Moonbrook. That's why she sent me to infiltrate their army. I wanted to tell you the truth, Bear, but when you recovered the wizard's workstation, something His Majesty said gave me pause. The enemy have eyes everywhere. I said those words. I meant nothing profound by them, I assure you. I must admit, you got me completely fooled. Sure. There's something else. Your Majesty, before Warwick passed, he said something about our world being a lie, though I know not what he meant by it. Absolutely not. When a person dies, their sense of hearing is the last to go. Yeah. You kind of all your senses slowly fade out. That's a slow death. Like when that starts happening, you know you're not going to carry anymore. See, he thought that by betraying his own and joining with the monster, the truth would be revealed to him. I wish to learn more of what transpired in Randarock. Come, I'm going to speak with you alone. Of course. Have your secrets. For quite some time, I devoted myself to reading everything in Moonbrook's history and attempting to put together my scattered memories. And now, based on your account of what I saw in Randarock, what you saw in Randarock, I believe I have arrived at a theory. Though perhaps this is not the most fitting place for such discussions. Come, Bear, follow me. I thought you were going to talk to her alone first. Make your mind up. Within 3 days of death, the enzymes of your digestive system seems to begin to digest your body. Traitors. It's going dark and twisted real quick. Yep, yeah, it did. It's going to. When the movie trailer for The Exorcist first came out in theaters, people were so scared they ran out of the room. Eventually, they stopped playing the trailers in theaters. Yeah, that makes a little sense, but I wasn't really scared of that movie at all. Yeah, away from human bodies. Italo. Ah, I finally ran out of Pokeball. I'm not gonna buy another one. I'm not gonna buy any more. Thing is homicidal sleepwalking. Somnambulism. Somnambulism. Something like that. A sleepwalking murderer testified Jules Lowe was acquitted of murder after killing his father because he was sleepwalking during the crime. That's horrible. Yourself, read about. This is the world is not the only one you once knew, or the one of the fragments remain in my cloud of memories. Weird things happening to the cast during the filming of The Exorcist. I think so. Was it The Exorcist that had like the little boy that was in one of the pictures they took, or in the movie or whatever, and there was never a boy there? To be some manner of parallel reality, an altered dimension, or perhaps no more than an illusion, conjured by the one who yet resides in the real world. Whatever the case, I suspect that this world was created to serve a purpose, and if it is true, then the illusion will soon fade. Perhaps that purpose is close to being fulfilled. Warwick was convinced that this world was a lie, and would one day be reduced to oblivion. In his desperation to be spared this fate, he joined forces with the monsters. Chainsaws were created for childbirth. What? Rest teeth can gnaw through substances as hard as lead, sheeting, and cinder block. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense how they get into houses so easily. Every Crow movie? Injured in every Crow movie. You know, maybe they're not figuring out that maybe they're doing something wrong. Somebody kept getting hurt. If only I had listened to him, if only I had offered a warm embrace, not a cold shoulder. As his king, he was my responsibility, and I failed him. Burr, I have but one question I want you to answer. In the world you knew, what became of my daughter? Does this princess lead? Does the princess lead a safe and happy life, or what are you talking about? What? That's a relief. I may have failed as a king, but at least I didn't fail as a father. I don't remember who your daughter is. Bear. One matter still puzzles me. You're not part of this land of illusion. You came here from the real world. But for what purpose? I don't know, because I wanted to. I didn't want to stay over there with all the other people. Experience of malfunction in the seas, 1575 deep in the ocean, water started flooding in it, so it's at least indicated. But already, let's just survive it. 12 minutes? Oh, that's pretty lucky. Only had 12 minutes of oxygen left. That is really lucky. By a mere chance that you're wandered in this world, but you were summoned, then your presence here may have a more profound meaning than you realize. Second fear of water, drowning. First one is what lurks in the water. Yeah, that's why I don't like the ocean. I've seen the ocean once. No, a couple times. I've been in the ocean once. Twice. I was on a boat the second time, though. Don't want to see it again. I'm in a landlocked state. I'm going to stay here. I'm good without seeing it again. I don't like the ocean. Made up my mind. I will see the children of Hargon defeated, even if our reality should crumble the very next day. Time grows short. We must complete the Kazapple canon without delay. Watch Cthulhu be real and all. Ugh. I want to know why they're still giving me hearts and stuff. Because I can't use them. Okay, where's this person? They're coming to me. Okay. I'll stand still. Third and final sound, the ultimate weapon is complete. None that remains canon is itself. You were speaking of His Majesty with some time. I cannot help but wonder what you were discussing. Yeah, you probably should, because he said he was going to talk to you first, but he dragged me to the top of the wall and everything. But more than that, it made me think of all the things I should have told you, but did not. Please, forgive my dishonesty. I don't care. I don't care. I played Dying Light 2 for a little bit there. And that game is nothing but choosing who you want to trust. And you're not supposed to trust anyone. I spelled it wrong, but I'm used to spelling it that way. You're fine. You're fine. I knew what you were saying. I don't remember how to spell it most of the time, anyways. Either. Many questions for me. But let us leave such talk for later. We are not out of the woods yet. Let's prepare our final battle. We do the honors layout of the blueprint. The final part of the Kazapple cannon. It will be positioned atop the central tower. Yes, it is time. Time is the essence, builder. Drop your design and we shall see it built. My idea is, like, you see those three cannons in front of on top of the front of the castle. They're firework cannons. I know it's fireworks. It's not like a cannon, but those would work to hurt things too. You shoot a firework at somebody, it's still gonna hurt them. Is the cannon going to go on top of this, or is this the cannon? Because if this is the cannon, it looks like a stone, kind of looks like a stone crossbow. Blueprints keep getting better and better, Barry. The cannon is truly marvelous. Once the Orb of Heroes is in place, we will be able to blast our enemies with bolts of incredible magical energy. Even Atlas would... Well, I get it now, because this thing's going to be part of the cannon, isn't it? The little orb thing I got is going to be the cannon. Yeah, that makes sense. We've prepared all necessary materials from completing the blueprint. Nice. Castle column. Okay. You have everything. You didn't need to explain what you had. It doesn't matter. And this may strike at any time. We haven't a moment to lose. We must use the blueprint. See this blueprint completed as swiftly as we can. My phone is about to die. That needs to be plugged up. Because if I don't plug it up before it starts to die, sometimes it just doesn't charge. It won't charge at all. If I don't plug it up fast enough. So, I'm going to plug it up now. It hasn't told me yet, but it's on like 17%. I'm going to plug it up. Truth be told, Bear, I admired builders ever since I was a child. It was this that made me reject the children's unholy teachings and made me who I am today. There's no sense in hiding any longer. I too shall join you in completing this blueprint and building the Kazapple cannon. Come men and women of Moonbrook, we have work to do. Have fun. I'm not building a single block of this because it's out there. And they're just jumping off and breaking their ankles and legs and everything. Look. Y'all are real dumb. No sense of self-preservation at all. 555. Yeah, they just head first down there. If they could, they would jump head first. I bet. So let's see. So yeah, we got these now. Got the caterpillar stuff. This isn't really gonna matter. Like, none of this is gonna really matter against the fight against Atlas. Because, you know, he's all the way up there. And we're down here. One little spike hitting his pinky toe isn't really gonna matter all that much. Let's go see Malroth, I guess, while we're waiting for them to build it. It's gonna take him a little bit, but not that long. He's down here. I went through the wrong door. My mom used to tell me, if your friends jumped off a cliff, were you? What I would always say to that question, I was like, "Oi, Gov, get away from them gates." Sorry, mate, but no one's allowed near the cell, not even you. I know you're worried about your mate and all, but he'll be alright. No, he won't! He's going crazy. You'll see. Okay, I understand. Get out of here. Scared when my head is above water and the rest of my body isn't, and something touches me or something, like scuba diving. Even seeing sharks and moray hills doesn't feel scary down there. It's weird. What I would explain to that, I don't even remember. See, talk about the remember the oh, see, it's already done. I don't remember if I answered it, so I'll answer it again. I would always say I would watch him jump off and then laugh. I would just watch him jump off. I'm not gonna jump off. Yeah, if it's a bridge across a creek, maybe, and the creek is an inch below the board or whatever, maybe I would jump off of it. Because it isn't gonna hurt me. It wouldn't be the thing. Like, why? And I can't swim very good. I can stay above the water, but I can't swim. So that's another thing. Dark rivers where you can't see what hides in. Yeah, one of those. So there's a river. No, get up there. I need to be up there. I think. Or do I need to place this thing like right here? Yeah, right here. Okay. And the person I need to talk to is down there. We have one of those. I can do about the same. I can stay above the water. That's good enough. The river where we are, near us. Near me, I should say. There's no us. You can't see through it. Like, the water isn't clear at all. And there's catfish in there. And they still don't know how big the catfish can get in there. Because they've, like, continuously pulled out bigger and bigger catfish. It's been a whole thing. So there could be a catfish in there that could swallow you whole. And they would never know it. Because they can't see into the water. I can't last long. I could float there. Usually when I float on my back, and then my buoyancy would just slowly tilt over, and I'll roll over on my stomach and then get water in my mouth. I don't know why that happens. Example, Kazapple cannon is complete at long last with power to overcome Atlas. It better work. Told you before, Bear, that my faith in the children of Hargon was unshakable. That it was my heartfelt conviction to fight forevermore. This was a lie. The foundations of Moonbrook Castle were laid by a builder who came to this island many years ago. By the time I was born, the children of Hargon's teachings had already spread far and wide. Builders were seen as harbingers of chaos and war. You see those CGI videos on YouTube of huge creatures coming for you? I have. I don't like them. I don't like it. I don't like any of those things. Because that would probably be like one of the nightmares I would have. Is it like a giant sea monster trying to eat me? For what happened to the water. One day I looked at this fine, majestic fortress, and a great joy welled in me. I dreamed of creating such incredible structures myself. Ever since that day, the children of Hargon were a sworn enemy. Overthrow them, become a builder. True conviction. There we go. Warwick had a heartfelt conviction too, but his beliefs were not his own. They were imposed on him by the children of Hargon. True conviction comes from within. It is something that you make for yourself. It is not something that can be imposed on you by others. Hey, life lesson. I don't care. A Houndour? I've caught a couple of, more than one of those. But you know what? I don't have a shiny one. So I'll buy some more Pokeballs. Oh, there we go. It didn't show up for a little bit. Oh, it feels good to finally get that off my chest. It's so hard. It was so hard hiding how I really felt for so long. Forgive me, Baron, no matter how much I wanted to lay the children on Hargon low. I shall not have lied to you. I swear that I shall not do so again. Okay. It's a my pokey thing. Oh, you want to talk again? Give me a bear once I begin unburdening my mouth from moving. Okay, let's go. I know you're sorry. It's good. People call me stubborn. They say that I'm a stickler for rules and rings of the children of Hargon. I had long ago fallen in love with building, forbidden though it was. Warwick, on the other hand, you're just explaining the same thing again. Listen to me go. Yeah, come on. It's almost time for the grand finale. I've already placed it. It's done. Now the Orb of Heroes is in place. The Gazapple Cannon is complete. Why is it called the Gazapple Cannon? Was that ever explained? Long have I dreamed of seeing this legendary weapon in action. Revenant and Linebart, you both caught. Of course, I didn't get one. I don't need another one. And thanks to you, Bear, I shall soon have the opportunity to witness the Gazapple Cannon firing with my own two eyes. This is like a structure and everything. Couldn't he just come from like the side, knock that down, knock one of those mountains down, and just attack from the side, and then the cannon wouldn't be able to hit him? It's a built structure. It isn't a movable cannon. By the goddess, I've never seen such power. This is the true power of the Gazapple Cannon. I see. So the energy that we all poured into the two charging towers have been gathered into the Orb of Heroes, ready to fire at enemies. Even an enormous hulking monstrosity like Atlas won't be able to withstand a direct hit from this thing. I like it. It looks like a Doberman with horns. Yeah, I have caught one. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like what I caught. Book written 14 years before the 1912 sinking of the Titanic may have predicted the ship's tragic demise. A novella titled The Wreck of the Titan, or Futility, was about an unsinkable ship hit by an iceberg. The Titan also had a shortage of lifeboats like the Titanic. Oh, isn't that a little creepy? There was a book, like in the 1900s at some point, that talked about colonizing Mars. And in the name Elon is mentioned in the book somewhere. And it wasn't talking about a normal person. It just said Elon randomly. Which is kind of... It's a little... That's a little creepy. But I mean, at some point, if you just write random stuff down, you're going to get something right that's going to be in the future. Because of just how much happens. Lineburger being the pre-chat, chattering Domino's stream. Wait for the fall of our trap. Was that the book for the Martian? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it was called. I just remember Elon's name being in it. It didn't say Elon Musk, it said Elon. So it's a wide swath. All we have to do now is wait for the full fall into our trap. Is it going to be like immediately? When we stand on the threshold of victory, why do you wear such a grieved expression? Yeah. He looks a little angry. Angry. You care not for slaying Atlas, you only wish to see your friend freed. But of course, the matter has entirely slipped my mind. Can we let him go now? I need him. You got stuck at fighting. Barry, you know all too well that Monroth and I have our differences, but I want you to know that neither I nor His Majesty had any desire to see your friend imprisoned. You still put him in there. Warwick was the one who convinced His Majesty that Malroth was a danger. He meant to defy us, and it worked. Of course, the matter with Rosmir did not help his defense, but I should not make excuses. I may not have urged Malroth's incarceration, but neither did I argue against it. I beg your forgiveness. I hate you. You say that if I should beg the forgiveness of anyone, it is Malroth. Yes, I suppose you're right. Here, take this. The key to the dungeon. Bye! I'm going back to my island. I'm going to take him and we're going to leave, and you're going to fight Atlas on your own. Oh, it's you. So you finally decided to let me out, have you? What's happened? Huh? So you've built a massive magical cannon, and now the Major General of the Monsters is on his way. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, I'm reading here. Huh? So you've built a massive magical cannon, and now the Major General of the Monsters is on his way over here to destroy us all. Are you serious? There's a big bad baddie coming? So now you decide to let me out of my cell. You leave me locked away down here, never even drop it. I tried to! What do you mean? Now that you're in trouble, you come to me for help. You're disgusting. What? What else do you want? You know what I want. Shut up, I've had enough of your excuses. The film A Nightmare on Elm Street is based on a real story reported in the LA Times. A boy was terrified to go to sleep, and when he did, he died while screaming about a nightmare. Went to sleep. Oh, went to sleep. Was so scared about it, it killed him. That's oh, for crying out. Anyone would think you were the one whose best friend betrayed them. Malroth. Even though Warwick sowed the seeds of doubt in my mind, I should not have stood by while this wrong was done to you. For that, I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry, too. I shouldn't have let those soldiers die at Mooningham. The catacombs of Paris hold the remains of more than 6 million people. Its walls are also made of bones. Makes sense. I've heard about that. It's like freaking everywhere in Paris. I'm sure you've done all that you could to save them. For my part, I should not have taken out my anger on you. It is not your fault. I've always wanted to go to the catacombs. And yeah, it's like an interesting concept because it's like I would be kind of afraid of everything collapsing on top of me because you know it's old. But go you trip over a hand in the dark. You're like ah. You would know how to get back out. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still sorry about all that. Okay. Hey, Bear. What? I'll help you beat Atlas. But after that, we're done. You built a dungeon to lock me away and only let me out when you needed my help. That's low. I suppose it makes sense, though. Why would a builder like you care about a guy who... Okay. Okay. Get butthurt about it. I didn't put you down here. That wasn't my decision. Rhythmic death syndrome is somebody who appears to be in a healthy condition dies for no visible or discernible reason. That's weird. Bear, we're through. Well, sad. Malroth doesn't want to be our buddy anymore. So basically they have no explanation instead of writing. Oh no, the autopsy they give it this name. Huh. I've heard of some thing. I don't know really what to call it. Psychosis, or it's not psychosis. It's something crazy to think, but some people think they're dead already, and they stop eating and drinking because they think they're already dead. You can ask them. You still talk to them. They're like, "Nah, man, I'm dead." Why do I have to eat and drink? That's a little weird. I never understood that one. Died after drinking more than a gallon of water in 3 hours. She did win a wee. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, that's a big no-no. Your stomach can't hold that much. Glad that Malloth is finally free, but what of your friendship? I can hardly believe that you two would go your separate ways. You caused it! You helped cause it. You didn't cause it exactly. Your hair's poking through your helmet. I was wondering what that was. What is that? There's something poking through the helmet, and it's yellow. Oh, it's the sword. Okay. When you ride on this island, you seem inseparable. This anger cannot last. I bet it will. 3 million shipwrecks at the bottom of the ocean. That also makes sense. There's been a lot of boats. A friendship like yours is not so easily sundered. It may take time, but this wound will heal, and I shall do everything in my power to help. Yeah, you can have him. He's not getting back on the boat with me when we leave, if he's still going to act all crazy. I died from drinking something, and it'd be alcohol. What was that? What do you think it was? We're about to fight. Is a monster. Ooh, that's a different battle one. That's a different battle thing. Do we want to do it? Hold on a second. Let me look. It might go. Thousands of freaking... Stop it. Why is there so many notifications? Listen to everybody go, what? 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 Let me... He isn't yet. Okay, let's do this battle. We'll do this last battle. Hey Barry, I find a battle Atlas approaches. The Major General is an unimaginable powerful foe. Only by your Kazapple cannon can we hope to defeat him, and defeat him we shall. So Barry, are you ready to win this war? I'm not ready, but we're doing it anyways, so. Excellent, we're relying on you two. On you. You too, Malroth. We shall have needed your strength on the battlefield. Nothing. Bear, His Majesty had thoroughly briefed me on how the Kazapple cannon works, so let me impart his knowledge to you. Must place your hand upon the orb of heroes at the top of the main tower to see what it sees. And you have only line up your target in the sights and unleash the energy upon them. But be careful, the cannon can only fire once at a time. Remember murder hornets? I actually saw some of those. It was after the news stopped covering them. I actually saw some of them. I was parked in a parking lot and they were next to my car. I thought about getting out Washington State. Oh, that's great. Everything horrible. You know, just giant flying murder bugs. The cannon can only fire once at a time. Once the energy of the orb is exhausted, it takes some time to recharge. Be careful that you do not miss. That should be all you need to know. Would you like me to run through the explanation again just to be sure? No. We defeat him, we can restore peace to Moonbrook. We can escape our fate of eternal warfare. Fight together to the very end. I know we can do it. I know we can win. Good job, because you're going to be the ones... Right here, I'm going to bounce. I'm going to go back inside the castle and get on top of everything. And there it is, the big boss fight thing, where it destroys everything outside of that. Har har har, puny humans, think you can defeat mighty Atlas? We smash your castle, we smash your towers, we smash everything. We show Lord Atlas how weak you really are. Oh, he fell on him. The battle-hardened behemoth. He's just gonna sit down on his thing? Hear me, humans, you cannot win. You cannot escape your fate. Struggle all you like. It will do you no good. You will be destroyed. Claydol. Oh God. Underestimates us. We should soon show him. Quickly, Barry. Get at the cannon. Oh, I'm just gonna jump there? Okay. Use stick to aim the Kazapple cannon Press X to unleash the fury. To stop looking down the sights and return to the fray, press circle. Boop. That was barely anything. He is unhurt. He put his arms up. I'd not expect humans to put up a real fight, but it would take more than a magic pea shooter to hurt mighty Atlas. Go, my minions, destroy the humans, destroy their castle, destroy everything. Crap. Oh yeah, we had plenty of time. I was gonna raid Demano SG, but he has to update his graphics driver apparently before he starts stream. Don't want to leave it unupdated. His hide is just too tough. The blast had no effect. There must be some other way. In any case, we cannot fire the cannon again until it recharges. We must hold back the monsters until then. Oh, that's a long recharge. They're good, aren't they? Or should I go help? I should probably help. Oh, I freaking... I'm using the flag! I'm not doing any damage. Die, giant monkey. I'm wondering, because I know we still gotta do everything with that. Like, there's more story after this. So, but is this like the last boss fight of this island? Are we going home after this? Or are we gonna spend a little bit longer here? Hey now. That's a no-no. Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. No. No, big monkey. Get out of here. Can we hit him? There we go. Yeah, we can hit him. Nice. they were slightly above the ground. You kind of... Oh, crap. Y'all can take care of that. It's just a giant bird. What? You really gonna stop the fight to tell me something? It will have no effect. We must bide our time and wait for the moment to strike. Please return to the front lines. We need you. Shut your mouth. It's gonna... It hurt him a little bit. Oh. Her helmet, yeah, I like it too. I wish we could. I wish we would have something that looked like that for armor, but apparently you can't have that. You can only change your actual armor, not your helmet. This is gonna go on forever, isn't it? Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Now can I shoot him? Jump over Atlas's attacks. What do you mean? Ah. Oh, okay. Wait. 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 Ooh. $3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. I still haven't ate anything either. 3 hours, almost right on the dot. We're at 3 hours and 35 seconds streaming. He's exhausted himself. We were supposed to rate it out like 8 minutes ago. There was a plan to everything. There was a plan to it, but it doesn't really matter. He's exhausted himself. There's a chance. All forces attack. What about now? What, shoot him now? Nope. Go eat. I will in a minute. I'm still not really actually hungry, which is kind of weird. Hurt his toes. Wait. Buff them. Buff them so they do more damage. Buff them. Aw, crap. Right in his eye. Ooh. One of my art friends. Don't have to, obviously. This is your stream. I guess. I wouldn't be able to stay because I have to go to his stream. We can raid out to them. We have to hold off the monsters, await our opportunity, and land another shot or two in his eye like that, and our victory will be ours. Get that goo goo gaga looking ass. Oh god! I ran too fast. Open the gate. Oh, now there's a dragon. Yeah, great. Oh, and I'm swinging the flag again, so nothing's actually happening. And of course he's stomping on the ground at the same time we have to fight. So, boink. Made it. White is on? Everywhere. Everyone is on. Let's beat this boss first, and then we can raid somebody. Ah! Jesus. We're right there. I'm not gonna leave this hanging. Wyatt? What is his Twitch? Wyatt 1991. Is his Twitch name. Yeah, what? That, exactly. Don't kill me, please. Why don't you guys to get thrown up when it happens? I don't see you jumping. Ow! Oh, they put an indent in the ground. That's not very good. Please stop. Oh god. Please. I don't have any health things. I didn't have the wherewithal to actually go and get those. Well, thank you. I blinked first. You did blink first. I'm just gonna stand up here. Because those things already hit me. They should be able to kill a guy. I'm just gonna keep getting thrown up in the air. Ah! Ah! No! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! I'm so dead! He's exhausted! Get him! I'll get him with my 12 health. Everybody get over here. I'm gonna use this. I think I know what this does. There we go. Yeah, it heals everybody. I've been saving that for a moment like this. Get him right in his eyeball. You kill him? Is he gonna kill him? It's still charging. Is he? Oh! He dropped the thingy. Okay. He seems to have dropped something. Look at the freaking... Look at the castle. Oh. Oh. It's a good thing they repair all that on their own. A victory flyover of everybody. Rusted relic. So let's get through all the dialogue and then we can move. We can move along. Or we can just end it right here if they let us walk. We did it. We defeated Atlas. And that item he dropped when he fell. Could it be... Bear, my boy! Our beautiful builder. You have vanquished our foe and saved our kingdom. I knew you could do it. In honor of your great deeds of arms this day, I may consider taking you on as my squire. Praise the vile tyrant who had this fair isle in his iron grips is no more. Our days of endless bloodshed are over. I cannot believe this is really real. We did it. We actually did it. We defeated the children of Hargon. Let me switch some stuff. The alerts are going to go off from now on until the end of the stream. So, hold on a second. I please pardon that outburst. Such behavior is unbecoming of Moonbrook's military leader. You click that. Celebration begin in earnest. What we say, we repair the damage to the castle and leave it. Okay, yeah, go do that. Let me see. His life. Playing Apex, of course. The base is restored to its former glory. And it's letting us walk around, so we can just end it right here. I'm sure there's gonna be stuff afterwards. I'm not sure if we're gonna do another stream of this or not. I may just play it on my own to get it out of the way. Because this has been sitting there and I haven't beat it in a while. So what we're gonna do, I think we said we were gonna raid Wyatt. No, not that. I put the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm stupid. I put the wrong thing again. I need to do this. I need to type raid and then the name. So we'll give Wyatt a little raid here. Put it in the message. I want to thank everybody that stopped by today. Go eat. And I'm going to go eat and everything. Hope we get the notification next time. Hopefully it goes through. Sometimes it messes up and everything. Yeah, it's a little janky. Thank you, Devin the blacksmith, for that gift sub. That's this. He subbed one of his off stream. That's one of my friends in real life. Enjoy your food though. Can't wait for your next stream. I saw that. I told you the alerts were gonna be off, so you can't scare me. So I'm gonna throw you on over to them. Next stream may be tomorrow around the same time, depending, because tomorrow is a either or day. Like I may stream, I may not, because it's one of the days that I have said is not a stream day. So it may happen or not. Bet. I think I may stream tomorrow. So have fun with Wyatt, I guess. And we're going now.
He shot me once.